heard that the Las Vegas Raiders defense has gotten better this offseason. In fact, we've highlighted many ways how it has. But specifically with what they've brought in on the edge, I think that there's a lot of optimism and need for optimism going to be with this going to need to be showed with this team. Because, yes, I get it. Over the years, it just, I don't know, this defense, it's been frustrating because it's not like they haven't had the tools. It was just one of those things where, as the years have gone by, it's just, this has been the Achilles heel. We have also highlighted about how, Derek Carr, his defense is never exactly giving him the most support. But this year, I think this is finally it. And I think possibly one of the most optimistic, or the reasons to be the most optimistic this year, is the fact that the Raiders have edge rushers for days. Like we talked about how, obviously Mad Max Crosby on one end, Chandler Jones on the other, but also about the fact that, hey, you've got some linebackers, you've got some guys that are going to step up, guys like Malcolm Kuntz and company, Clelin Ferrell as well as another guy. And Deshaun Bauer really showed out in the preseason. And I think he's going to be a guy that's going to get a lot of snaps and do a lot of great things. So first off, I apologize for my depth charts yesterday. I thought I updated them, but here we go. These should be correct. If not, again, I apologize. Just let me know what you guys see. So again, Mad Max Crosby, and then you've got Chandler Jones on both sides there. Okay, you like that. You really do. But after them, it really is the fact that, Deshaun Bauer really stepped up both as a run defender and as a pass rusher. He just really showed to me that he's really able to be that number 2 guy. And him and Malcolm Kuntz, in my mind, should be on the field a lot more than people think. They both should probably get 20 to 30 pass rushing snaps. Is there a way that maybe you can get Max Crosby and Chandler Jones as well as Bauer and Kuntz on the field? Absolutely. I mean, I think at that point, when you get into the third and long, you can throw in some NASCAR packages and really just see who can get to the quarterback first. It's more of a beating with speed type deal because, again, third and long, you get your guys in there, beat them with speed, do their thing, and you just love it from there. So I think when you get into those situations, you really have to take a look at the rest of your roster here, and you really have to ask yourself, okay, who's going to be the best guy? That is the thing here. You have to be able to put these guys, especially on the edge, you have to be able to put them in and let them do things. Now, Clelin Ferrell is already going to play on the inside. We've covered that. He's going to do a lot of different things, yes, but there has to be a way to get Max Crosby. Let's try that again. Max Crosby, Chandler Jones, Malcolm Kuntz, and Deshaun Bauer all on the field at the same time. If that has happened, that has to be a cheat code of some kind because you've got 4 premier edge rushers. A great example is the Vikings from a couple of years ago. They literally had Everson Griffin and Danielle Hunter go pop inside against the Saints in the wild card game and they ended up winning that game. I know it was the whole push-off thing against Kyle Rudolph, but no, it was the fact that the Vikings were able to get pressure with 4 defensive ends on the defensive line. So, usually that's not usually a recipe for success. Obviously teams would just run the football on them, but no, it was only during third down packages that the Vikings were able to get pressure and use that particular personnel grouping. And I think that's exactly what the Raiders have to look at here. It's not just about getting to the quarterback anymore. It's about putting the best players on the field to do that. And I think that especially with what Kuntz and Bauer showed during the preseason, they have to be on every team's radar, including the Raiders. They have to be in the plan somehow. Again, are they going to start? No. You're obviously going to have Max Crosby and Chandler Jones be your starters. But those two have shown that they deserve an opportunity to be able to go get the quarterback as well this year. And I think that they're seriously names to look out for. And that is why the Las Vegas Raiders have edge rushers for days. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. Down in the description below, you'll find all of our social media platforms. So give us a like and a follow there. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put it in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about the Las Vegas Raiders having edge rushers for days.